Hey guys, Chaotic Burn here. Sorry this video is going to be a little shaky. I don't have my tripod. Just thought I'd show you guys a couple knives I was working on. Yeah. I don't know how many of you follow my Facebook. Probably not too many. I'll put a link in the annotation down here. But due to financial things that have come up, I'm going to kind of be holding off on making knives. But I will be purchasing more and doing reviews, and then learning what I can about the steels and the blades and how they're put together and assembled and all that to kind of build on my own knowledge. But I do have a couple knives I wanted to finish up. I've still got some projects I want to do, but I won't be focusing mainly on the knife making like I have been. But I've got a couple knives. I got 3 out of the 4 blanks, I guess you'd call them, that I wanted to finish up. They've all been acid washed. One of them has been acid washed twice. I've got 2 here that are made out of an old saw blade, and one that is made out of a old kitchen knife. I have a friend who has access to used kitchen knives with a good probably 8-9 inch blade on them, and so I do have a couple of those that I will be remaking into smaller bushcraft knives, neck knives, stuff like that. So first off, and these are all, the paracord on these are not very good, so I apologize for that. I'm not very good with paracord. As you can see when I show you them, my first one here is probably I'm not gonna say the worst, but it's the paracord that I didn't do the best on. So here's the blade to focus there. You can see it's been acid washed, and then I acid washed it again, and what I got were these little grooves and dimples. And this is only about 1.5 inches long blade, and this is one that's made out of a saw blade. You can see it was only about that long, and the paracord is not very good. But I am getting better at these little, I don't know what you'd call these little lanyard things. And I put one on here, and the knife itself fits really comfortable in a small hand. This is actually for my wife, and it fits perfectly in her hands. And with the paracord and everything, it fills out the knife, and then you have all of this to hang on to as well. So I like it. I do need to sharpen it and strop it a little more, touch up the edge. Come on, this is really hard without my tripod. There we go. I need to sharpen and strop that edge. But there's the first one. Then I have this one, which is going to a friend of mine. And as you can see, I've done the etching. This one was acid etched once, and you see the paracord's a little better. It's got a good grip on it, fills out the hand, and it's got this. This one has about 6 feet of paracord on it. You got this loop here, and then a lanyard hole. It won't go around my hand, but the kit I'm giving it to is 16 and quite a bit smaller, so hopefully it'll go around his hand, and you have a nice grip with that. So I will be making leather sheaths for these. I don't have the proper tools or equipment or whatever it is for the sheaths right now. I need to buy some things. But I will do another video on a sheath that I made for my generic hunting knife, so I'll put that up today as well. And this third knife, this is the last one I have. This one is, so this is made out of the saw blade. This is made out of the kit, or it's actually a bread knife, made out of the bread knife, and this portion is what goes into the handle. So that's my phone ringing in the background. That's funny. I'll ignore it and continue with the video. Here you go. You can see the paracording is a little better, a little more even. It's really tight, and it's got a good, fills out the hand. It's got a little nub here. This one has probably 4 feet of paracord on it, but this is a saw blade. That's why it's got a little rough thing there, and this edge is pretty good. Sorry, my voice is a little shot. I've been sick. Yeah, so you got that. And then a nice little utility knife. This will have a sheath. This one's actually for sale. If you want this one, it'll be $35. So I'm not charging much for these. I know guys who make knives and charge, $100, so they'd charge 50 or 60. I'm not, it's just a nice little work knife, and $45 shipped. So that's really a good deal. It's about $40 for a little neck knife and a leather sheath. And it's a nice, fine little blade. Let me see if I can. Nice and thin, so it'll be a good cutter. I think this is the inner side of the inner part of the saw. This one's the outside, so this one's a little thinner. So yeah, if anyone's interested, shoot me a message. This one's 45 shipped. And I'll be making some others, and they'll probably be a little longer, but similarly priced. It's kind of an addiction, guys. I got started making them, and now I'm constantly wanting to continue working on them, but I don't have the funds to, so I'm going to be purchasing knives, and I should probably go answer that here in a minute. So just do a quick overview of these, and then I'll go take care of that and upload my other videos later. Alright, this is Chaotic Burn. You guys have a good one.